Have you ever replaced a potential relay and a start capacitor with an all-in-one solid-state relay and start capacitor? If you haven't, watch today's video. It's very simple. I'm going to do a short video right now to show you how. This right here is the start capacitor, and you can tell it's probably bad. I'm going to check the microfarad readings. If you want to learn how to check capacitors, microfarads using a meter, check out my video on HVAC tips for technicians. I've got a playlist. I've got a video on there that'll teach you how to check a capacitor, see if it's bad or not. So I've got this here. I'm going to change the start capacitor and this potential relay by basically taking all of this loose, and then I'm going to put these two wires on the common and the hermetic, and that's what I'm going to do today. It's very easy. All right, let's get started. So yes, this is a definite indication this is bad, but I used a meter, checked MFD. It's supposed to read in between 324 and 356, and it's reading 0, so it's bad. Checked this capacitor. It's for the outdoor fan. It's supposed to read 7.5. It was reading 4, so I replaced it, and I took the start relay off. So I have a few wires here that are no longer going to be used, and all we do is put this hard start across the common and herm terminals. This is not a dual capacitor, so it doesn't have a common terminal, fan terminal, and hermetic. It just has a common and a herm, and it's very easy. Just took the potential relay off, took the wires off, and then hooked everything back up. Super easy to replace this. Make sure you take the disconnect back up and running. This is a 2-stage unit. Make sure you always check the charge in second stage. This right here is the low stage contactor and the high stage contactor. The compressor, it's only one single compressor, but it's got 2 different contactors. So one winding is for the low stage on that compressor, and then one winding is for the high stage. So it basically runs at 70 and 100%. Got my temperature probe. Vapor line temperature is 39 degrees. Wow, that's amazing. Before it was, I think, 47, so the compressor is running a lot better now. Suction pressure, I think, was 105. It's actually higher. So make sure you check voltage. And that right there is the start relay. Super simple, very easy. All you gotta do is just take this, take it off, and then put your hard start kit on. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'll try to help you. There's our start relay. This is our high stage contactor, low stage contactor, compressor, and that was the start capacitor. So, super simple. Another tip I want to leave you with is know how to use these valves. Know that if you want to access the valve, you need to turn this clockwise, okay? And if you're going to take your gauge off, you got to run it out counterclockwise. And if you don't do that, then you're not going to be able to even read the pressures. And what it is it's mid seating, back seating, and front seating, okay? So you're going to back seat it to take your gauges off. You're going to mid seat it to see the actual pressure, okay? So I'm going to turn this out, okay? You're going to have a service valve wrench, okay?